I'd say about 4 years old when this happened. Dad worked for a big orchard there north of Hillview. And on Saturday night, we'd always go to town. And we had this Model T touring car. And it was open. It had a roof on it, but it didn't have it. The wind could blow in on all sides. And there wasn't much of a heater. There wasn't a heater at all, but the manifold would give a little heat. And I don't know what the manifold was, but anyhow. And my dad's twin brother, he was still at home. So he'd go to town with us on Saturday night, and he'd go to the show. Well, Dad, he would get a haircut and fool around at the restaurant. If any of the young men decided to go down to what was it? It was a beer joint. It was during prohibition, and there was a beer joint about a mile and a half out of town. And
what did they call it? Did they call it the beer place, or they just called
it was
Jim's grocery store?
No, it was I can't think who run it. But anyhow, the men would go down there and the women would do their shopping, grocery buying, and then they would visit until the men would get back. And one Saturday night, well, Dad was feeling no pain when he come back from the beer joint. And so my uncle, he said, well, he would drive home. So they put Dad in the back seat of that car. And my uncle and me and Mom and Wade, he was a baby, we rode in the front seat. Well, we was going along, and pretty soon my dad, he raised up and he said, I think you people are on fire up there. And the blanket that Mom had wrapped Wade in had got down on that manifold. There was a little hole in the floorboard of the car, and it was on fire. So we had to stop, and they put the fire out. And then Dad, he would always tell that it took a drunk man to tell him that.